Hey, this one is for Leo. This is going to be your November 2025 reading. We're going to get into your love reading first, and then we're going to get into your money. All right, so who is coming to Leo in love for November 2025? Who is coming towards Leo in love November 2025? Let's see. Who's coming toward Leo in love November 2025? So we got journalist, chronicles of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. Okay, so this could be someone who does some type of reporting. Maybe they're an interviewer. Okay, some type of data collector. Stranger, passerby, encountered by chance, mutual aid, new friend. Okay, so this could be someone new coming in. Someone that you have never met before. Maybe they just happen to randomly see you somewhere, or you could encounter them by chance. This could be also someone where it says mutual aid. This could potentially be someone that you meet through a friend. Next, we have fireman. Bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. Okay, so this could be someone who is some type of first responder. Maybe they do work for the fire department, or they're in some type of position, or you see them as some type of hero. Maybe they sacrifice themselves. This person definitely has a job because next we have employee. So worker, service, consultation. Maybe that could be their job where they're consulting others. All right, let's give them more. We got young. So vitality, innovation, potential, growth. Okay, so this could be someone who is described as young, or maybe they just look young. Someone who is innovative. Maybe they have a lot of potential, or you see them as having a lot of potential. All right. Let's see. What does Leo need to know about this person coming towards them? What does Leo need to know about this person coming towards them? Let's see. So we got memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Excuse me. So this person definitely knows you. They're having memories about you, but it could be memories about mistakes. At the bottom of that, we got mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. So maybe there could have been some type of mistake that occurred, and they're dwelling on this mistake that they've made concerning you. Yeah, bitterness. We got resentment, anger, hurtful words. Maybe this is how they're feeling about you. They might feel like you're bitter towards them, like you hold some type of resentment. Yeah, intuition, inner knowing. This maybe you are holding bitterness towards them, and they know this. Resistance. Okay. But we got secret admirer, suppressing, timid. So they feel like there's some type of resistance, or there will be some type of resistance. When it comes to bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration at the bottom of the day. This could be them maybe acting as though, maybe pretending like they are trying to suppress, how this is making them feel. Maybe they hold bitterness towards you, some type of resentment towards you. And they could be trying to suppress that. Maybe they could be a little standoffish from you, or you a little standoffish from them with this timid under resistance. But either someone could be definitely exaggerating this, making it more than what it is, or someone has been making it more than what it is. We got heart fog under that. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, perhaps this person messed up, or you messed up, and this is why there are memories and thoughts of this situation that's going on in this person's head or in your head, and there's some resistance that's there, and someone's trying to suppress that. All right, we had a card that failed. What was that? We got nourish, self growth, self focus, soul finding. Okay, and that is paired with trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. So this person maybe at some point, maybe they feel like that the growth, their self growth, or you feel like your self growth has been kind of stuck and tied down. I feel like they haven't been able to move on from you, so they're still focused on you. Yeah, apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. They want to apologize for the mistakes that they've made. Maybe even to come and try to tell you that they feel like they have grown. That they've done some soul finding, maybe even some healing, and perhaps they want to try again. Let's see, one more. Yeah, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. So you guys um, either have clashed or will be clashing in November. And again, we got intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. It's matters of the heart that you all are conflicting with one another about. And there's some type of, like I said, some type of differences that you guys are having between one another. And it's popping up as if you guys are, incompatible. With it coming underneath the young card, perhaps this is some type of emotional immaturity that's there. Or perhaps this is why there's a difference because of an age difference between you all and it causes some type of conflict. All right. Let's get into your money, Leo. Let's get into your money. Leo's money is going to for November 2025. Finances, career. For November 2025 for Leo. Let's see. To the bottom of the deck, we got money tree. Enjoy your wealth. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long deserved. Okay, it seems like everybody getting some type of reward, like fruits of their labor type of, read coming out. Okay, okay. We got wisdom. Use your best judgment. Insight into the nature and physical objects gives you foresight. Okay, so maybe you need to use your judgment, your best judgment when it comes to finances and career. Bottom of the deck is independence. Don't depend on others. So use your best judgment. Don't focus on what somebody else feels like maybe you should do when it comes to your money, when it comes to your job and your career. Maybe you've been having people in your ear lately about what you should do when it comes to your money or what you should do when it comes to your job. And it's just saying, use your best judgment. Do what you feel is best for you, not what somebody else feels. Flexibility. Be flexible in your methods. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. Okay, so use your best judgment, but also remain flexible. At the bottom of the day, we have alchemy. Transform the situation. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. So be flexible in your methods and what you're doing. I don't know if perhaps there's some type of ritualistic practice that you may be doing, but making sure that you are yes, being flexible in your methods, not overdoing it. So, like, don't overwatch tarot to worry about your finances and your money. Don't, of course, have affirmations, but don't overly exert yourself with staying super focused on money. Because it looks like with the money tree that was at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy of the shuffle, looks like you're getting some type of reward. So we got shedding. Time to set higher goals, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. So, looks like you're going to be shedding, dead weight, old skin, moving on to something new, setting higher goals for yourself. Bottom of the deck, we got wellness, live a healthier life, ensure your body is nourished, join the gym, and regain strength. Like I said, yeah, don't overwork yourself, don't overly commit when it comes to chasing down, this money. Time to set higher goals, but at the same time, still take care of you because you have to be the person that goes to acquire these things. If you're not taking care of you, then everything that you plan on doing moving forward will not come into fruition because you've kind of eliminated yourself out of the entire equation. We got celebration. Plan for a joyful future. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. So celebrate yourself in this moment when it comes to your money and your finances. Celebrate where you are because good times are coming. Sometimes we be so focused on the destination with the things that we're trying to obtain in life that we don't pay attention to what we've already acquired. And if you can sit back and just take a second to really take in what you've already acquired so far and realize, there was a time I wasn't in this position. There was a time where maybe things were worse or could have been worse, but be grateful for the moment that you are in. Near the bottom of the deck, we got bright ideas. Take action on your ideas, have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out fast. So celebrate yourself, push forward with ideas that you may be having regarding improving your finances and your money. But just remain flexible and share that day week and be wise about how you move forward. Yeah, look, many choices. Look at all your options. Opportunities around when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. So you're gonna have many choices, many opportunities, and it's up to you on how you choose to move forward when it comes to improving your money and your finances for November. Not taking, on what other people are telling you to do, but doing what you feel is best for you. And celebrating your wins along the way. Bottom of the deck, we got looking, seeking you will find. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Okay, so look for the things that you're saying that you want for yourself, and actually, pursue those things because it's not going to come knocking at your door. It's not going to ask God, "Can you come outside and play?" No, you're going to have to do something to gain something, and sometimes you're going to have to do something that you've never done before in order to get things that you've never had before. If you keep on doing the same old stuff, then you're going to keep getting the same results. And that's just how it goes. Alright, let's see what someone has to say about this. Let's have a see regarding Leo's money and finances. Let's clarify this lead. Bottom of the deck. Lack of self-discipline. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you might be feeling a little cocky right now, lacking some self-discipline, being impulsive about certain things when it comes to your money and your finances. Not sure how that fits with you, but take that as that resonates. And you're trying to find balance. We got the Two of Pentacles here. You're finding balance. You're being more manageable of your time. and trying to adapt to priorities, making a choice. We got making a choice and then many choices here. So you're going to be making some type of choice, and you're going to be honest with yourself about it with this King of Swords at the bottom. Having a clear head, making sure you're not being impulsive. So it looks like you could be trying to do some new way of pursuing things. That's that flexibility. Maybe even acknowledging that, hey, I could be self sabotaging myself with some of the things that I'm doing that could be getting in the way of my money, flourishing like I needed to or like I wanted to. So we got the Four of Pentacles. So, being frugal with your money, saving money, again, not being impulsive. Um, Yeah, this is going to be some type of achievement. You could even have pride in yourself with this Six of Wands, because you got rewards coming in. Things are improving for you because you are learning to not be so impulsive when it comes to your money for November. Okay, we got the Star in reverse. So a lot of you, well, not a lot of you, some of you could be having a creative block on how to move about acquiring more income moving forward. But at the same time, it looks like you are a creative person. You have this Ace of Cups at the bottom. This could be a new form of emotions coming through for something, which could spark that creativity because you seem to have lost direction on what to do when it comes to something dealing with your money and your finances. Yeah, you've been defending and protecting yourself, self-preservation. We got the Seven of Wands here. Now you're fighting for what you think is right, but you are making sure that you are protecting you. Yeah, even if that means letting go of something with this Six of Swords at the bottom. Um, you could be pursuing again this new financial journey, and you're understanding that, hey, I gotta share some stuff, but at the same time, I need to make sure I'm taking care of me. It might upset a few people that you have to make certain changes to better your money and your finances, but again, you got this Two of Pentacles here. You're managing, you're adapting well, you're trying to not only you know juggle your finances, but you're making sure that you are preserving your finances. You're being frugal with it. Okay, let's get one more for Leo's finances. Money for November 2025. Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you're nurturing, your money. You're being more practical about the way that you're spending. You could be a working parent, but you seem to be the financial provider of it all. Look, and then we got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yes, I see things definitely coming together. It could be some type of family inheritance that you may be getting. Um, Take that with a grain of salt though. But there's some type of long-term success that is definitely coming in for you, and because you are learning to change self-sabotaging behaviors when it comes to um, your finances. You're nurturing it instead of being reckless and impulsive and just spending. You're changing those behaviors. So because of that, you're going to have positive results from that financially. Again, you have to do something different to have something you've never had before. All right, y'all. Let's get one more tarot card, and then we're gonna be out. One more for Leo. So we got the Ten of Wands, and we got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so and that's what we had when we did the initial shuffle. So you know it could be a lot of responsibility, or you could be feeling like you're taking on a lot when it comes to your money and your finances. because there's been some type of financial issues. But again, not allowing that to make you impulsive and make jump to some quick decision when it comes to your money. You're being more clear and practical and honest with yourself about not only things that you are doing that impact your income, but also maybe some decisions that you need to make, some changes that you need to make in other aspects of your life to make sure it doesn't negatively impact your finances. Okay, well, and don't be afraid of this change. It might require you to also change up different things in your lifestyle, maybe your way of living, um, in order to be able to obtain these rewards that are coming towards you. Because again, if you're not making space for these blessings to come in, well then it's gonna pass by you. It's gonna be a missed opportunity. So let's show that they wait and get to the rewards that are on the way for you for November. So thank you guys, Leo, for watching this video with me. Again, this is LAVI Program LLC. I'm your girl Lavender, virtual life coach. If you would like a more personable reading, whether for tarot or life coach sessions, that information for booking is in the description box. And I look forward to doing another video for you all moving forward. All right, have a great one, y'all. Bye bye.